Jim, why do you think topiary is so amusing to us?
You know, I think when I watch people walk through the garden, oftentimes I hear children running ahead of their parents and saying, look, it's a dog, or it's a duck, or it's a
Right.
giraffe, or it's an elephant. And it's because it's unexpected. You don't expect to see that shape in a
That
garden.
surprise delights.
Made from garden materials.
Yeah. I guess if you make a mistake, it's just, the mistake goes away in about, what, 4 weeks?
Well, we call that character. If we make a mistake. We do have issues with if there's breakage in a storm.
Sure.
Or if there's age. You know, we have some privet that's over 100 years old that needs to be completely renovated.
Well, you know, topiary goes way back. I mean, there are references where the Romans were actually doing topiary and so forth. But this particular garden was started when? At the turn of the century?
1900, 1901, around there.
I see.
It was started by an Azores immigrant. His name was Jose Carrero, and it just so happens that his father and grandfather both practiced topiary in the Azores at a botanic garden. And they did not know this when they hired him. He was hired to be the estate gardener to grow vegetables and fruits for the summer house. And they left him alone for a few years, on the grand tour, and they came back and they had all these topiaries started.
Oh my word, he was sort of the Edward Scissorhands of the day.
He was just obsessed with it.
That is fantastic. So Jim, is there a favorite plant you have that you would create topiary from?
I would, and I have a few at home myself. I wouldn't go the privet route if you don't want to trim every 2 to 3 weeks.
Right, it'll keep you busy.
Yep, so I have topiary at home of boxwood and yew and things that only require 1 or 2 trimmings a year.
Anyone can engage in creating topiary. It doesn't have to be grand
That's right,
or
it can
large.
be small scale.
Yeah,
Tabletop.
and make it out anything you want.
That's right.
And what does it take in terms of staff to manage this? Because I know that people are always curious about what it takes to keep these privet animals in shape.
Well, I'm not sure we'll ever have enough staff. It averages out to 4 full-time people during the growing season. 1 is fully dedicated to trimming topiary. That's his job in the summer months. So we're in a really great situation because we can take the time to actually take care of this garden. We're a preservation society. Nobody else has the time. This is incredibly labor-intensive, hundreds and hundreds of hours a summer to keep these animals in shape.
So Jim, of all of the examples of topiary, is there a favorite of yours?
I have to say I like the elephant the best. That's in the middle of the formal garden.
Right.
It just has an excellent African elephant shape. You tell immediately what it is.
Yeah.
And every year it just seems to get better.
Well, it's delightful. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.